We need to talk about the... More specifically, Ezra Miller, the film's lead actor who seems to be causing mayhem faster than the speed of light. Most recently, Miller was charged with felony burglary for breaking into someone's home while they were gone to steal their alcohol. With all that Harry Potter and Justice League money, you'd think they'd be able to buy a handle theirself. Which leads many to think they don't have a handle over theirself. This comes after years of other incidents and arrests, including arrests in Hawaii, a restraining order in Massachusetts, and assault allegations in Iceland. It's like Ezra Miller's World Destruction Tour. There's even claims they started a cult. Most actors have a morals clause in their contract, which basically means if your behavior makes the company look bad, they can end the contract or take action against you. So will Warner Brothers take action? But with WB canceling a lot of movies recently, could you really blame them if they put it on the shelf next to Batgirl? Will they continue to stand by Ezra, or will they cut him loose faster than the... 5 things they don't teach you in school. Legal edition. Anything important, get in writing. And the reverse of that, anything you don't want people to know about, it's better to say in person, privately. Don't ever say you did something wrong after an accident. Read everything before you sign it. And know that in most states, your landlord can't come into your place without prior notice. Don't ever talk about your case to someone who isn't your lawyer. Anything you and your lawyer discuss is protected by attorney-client privilege. Shh. Sometimes you can tell certain people, like a spouse, and it could remain confidential. Oh wait, I'm not married. But the moment you start blabbing to your buddy, guess what? You can kiss that privilege goodbye.
Well, I told my neighbor some details of the case, but not anything that we discussed.
If that's true, then what we discussed is still confidential. But all the stuff you did tell your neighbor, it isn't privileged. I'm gonna ask him about what he heard and see if it leads me to some more evidence. And I can do that now. Thanks, chump.
Oh, I get it. Is that why you said at the beginning?
I won't lie to you, Chief. Going to trial will be tough. You should probably take the plea bargain. Wrong.
Little Mike, but if my lawyer doesn't want to go to trial, what choice do I have?
Your lawyer works for you. If you can't agree on where to take the case, it's usually you who gets the final say. That boring leprechaun is right. It's up to you, but I'd really like you to consider the plea deal first. That might not be the worst idea. It's your call at the end of the day, but you should find out why he's giving you this advice, so you can make the most informed decision for yourself.
So why do you think I should take the plea?
Look, you got a pretty good chance of beating the case, but with the evidence they have, it's possible for a jury to think you're really the one who robbed that donut shop. We could take the risk, or we could get you released tomorrow with a plea. Still your call.
Okay. Then I choose to...
Why does Arizona want to make it harder for you to film cops? Arizona recently passed a law which makes it illegal to film police from 8 feet or closer without their consent. Whoa, 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 back up! Why does Arizona want police to keep a safer distance from cameras than they would from COVID? They believe that 8 feet provides a safe space while still letting you record. The law only applies to some police actions, such as questioning suspects and responding to mental health crises. And it doesn't apply if the cops are directly interacting with you. So if you're the one being questioned or pulled over, you can still film as long as you're not being searched or arrested. But people are still worried that the law could be harmful. What if an officer moves closer to a bystander? Or the hundreds of people walking by cops at a protest? Any one of them could be filming. Do we all have to carry around measuring tape now? What do you think? Is it a sensible safety measure or a senseless reduction of your rights? Hey, I'm Pickle Mike. Ha! Turned myself into a dead meme. I wish somebody would have told me that this would be cringy before I committed. Say, were there any legal tips in my video you think someone should hear before it's too late? Let's make a deal. Share this with a friend, and I'll get you more legal tips.
Ooh, a pickle, yum.
No, it's me, Mike. Don't eat me. I know you can hear me. Don't pretend I'm not a talking pickle.